Hi and welcome to the Electric Singularity. Here, I share with you the most important and significant articles from on the internet. And I'll read them with you, discuss my thoughts as well. And the main purpose of this is to allow you to not have to read them yourself. You may be spending 2 hours driving a day or 2 hours commuting a day, and you can use that time to listen about the most important articles to do with Tesla, renewable energy, and our clean electric future. This article is on Teslarati. It was written by Simon Alvarez and is called Tesla's Partner, IDRA. Sounds a little bit scary, IDRA, but clearly they're not the same IDRA as we've got in the Marvel series. Tesla's partner, IDRA, shares insights on the Cybertruck Giga Press's potential. Tesla's next generation of vehicles will be built on the back of the Giga Press, a machine capable of producing massive single-piece casts for critical components like an electric car's rear underbody. In a recent video, IDRA, the company building the house-sized die-casting contraptions, shared some insights on the daunting machine's development, its disadvantages, and its upcoming iterations like the 8,000-ton Giga Press that will be used for the Tesla Cybertruck. In a recently posted video, IDRA General Manager Riccardo Ferrario explained that the Giga Press is specifically designed to be as environmentally conscious as possible. Developed over several years, the Giga Press could provide automakers with a number of key advantages, such as less investments, less handling of parts, better quality, less energy consumption, and lower CO2 emissions. Consequently, these are things that are incredibly important to a company like Tesla, which has established itself as the front runner in the sustainable transportation movement. I'd also like to point out, Tesla clearly struggled initially with manufacturing. Then, with mass manufacturing, they struggled hugely. And Elon Musk has admitted to this, to how difficult it was for Tesla to scale up and mass manufacture vehicles. However, I believe now they are leading the industry in manufacturing techniques and principles, such as using as much factory storage space as possible, which Musk has talked about in interviews. And I think we've now moved on from Tesla chasing others in the manufacturing arena to leading them and showing them the way. And clearly these new Giga Presses are the future for automotive manufacturing. And I believe if you're a car company and you're not currently using some form of Giga Press, then you are falling behind. Much like Tesla's electric car lineup, the Giga Press family is only getting started. As explained by the executive, IDRA is still looking to expand the Giga Press family, and recently the company was able to do just that. Just last month, Ferrario remarked that IDRA received the first order for its largest machine yet, an 8,000-ton Giga Press specifically designed to produce parts for larger vehicles like pickup trucks and SUVs. The IDRA executive did not name its customer for the order, though all signs point to Tesla, a company that has already purchased numerous 6,000-ton Giga Presses from the Italian company. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has also mentioned that the Cybertruck's rear underbody would be produced by an 8,000-ton die-casting machine, which is significantly larger than the Giga Presses used for the Model Y. Quote, "We have increased our range of machines to encompass also another world first, an 8,000-ton die-casting press, and it is with great pride that I can announce we have done it. It's no longer just a dream or drawings on paper. It's now reality, a reality that IDRA and the team behind the Giga Press have been able to execute in a very short space of time following the very high demand of our customers from all around the world. The first ever order for an 8,000-ton machine has now been received in March 2021. We are so excited about taking the idea of the Giga Press a step further and applying it directly to the SUV and truck market, which is an area until now not fully explored. Full electric trucks for transportation of goods used by companies such as DHL or Amazon can enlarge the market of Giga Press, the IDRA general manager said. And clearly, if he's saying that they received an order for an 8,000-ton Giga Press in March 2021, then it could only be from Tesla. Tesla is currently putting the pedal to the metal on the construction of Gigafactory Texas, where the Cybertruck would be produced. As such, IDRA would have to put in a lot of effort to ensure that it can deliver its largest machine to date on time. If the executive's message is any indication, however, it appears that IDRA is just as excited to push the limits of the die-casting industry just as much as Tesla is eager to push the limits of electric cars, and I would add, of manufacturing. This suggests that the 8,000-ton Cybertruck Giga Press might make it to Giga Texas at just the right time for the start of the all-electric pickups trucks production. I think this is a little bit sensational. Clearly, Tesla know how long the delivery time frame will take. So do IDRA. They've made other gigapresses before. They'll receive the gigapress within the time frame that they believe it should be built, and there'll be no surprises there. They'll be ready to go for the Cybertruck. Now, top 3 comments. First one comes from Steve. Steve says, "You can recognize the passion when you see it. This guy really believes in what he says. He will do everything he can to succeed for himself and for his customers." Okay, sure, I agree. Second comment comes from John M. Bailey. "At this point, I'm surprised Tesla hasn't moved to acquire IDRA." Yeah, now this is what I've been wondering too. Why is it that Tesla has acquired other robotics companies and machine making companies and not IDRA? I suspect they tried to acquire IDRA and were told no. But you would think with the kind of money Tesla has that they would be in a position to make that happen regardless of whether IDRA wants it to happen or not. Maybe not. Good on IDRA for holding out if that's what they did. Response to that question comes from Doug Whitehead. And he says, "I think IDRA is owned by a larger Chinese company. Not it's so easy to do." Well, that makes sense. Okay, now our third comment of the day comes from CJR. "Have they trademarked Gigapress? I am sure the name only came up after working with Tesla." Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. Who cares? And one final comment comes from Joseph Brown. "I seem to remember reading about Tesla doing metallurgical research to develop an aluminium alloy suitable for use in the Gigapress. If someone buys a Gigapress but does not have that alloy, how useful is the machine?" And the response to that comes from Anthony Dawson. He says, "It will be useful as in that it can be used, but it will be more expensive and time consuming for the car maker without that magic alloy." So I find that quite interesting that Tesla has gone into material science in addition to manufacturing and invented their own alloy to make it feasible to pour out these huge pressed parts for their cars. I mean, that is seriously impressive stuff. And if anyone can tell me of another car manufacturer who has made their own metal in order to be able to improve the manufacturing process, I'd love to know about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.